What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio Shout in. Stepping in the building, I got a Texas icon and legend off in this thing. Zero, what's good with it, boss?
Man, what's happening?
Man, feeling good, feeling great in this thing, bro. Now, I mean, from what I understand, Call Me Ruther, man. It's coming real soon, man. What's going on with this thing?
Man, Call Me Ruther.
Yeah.
It's another awesome body of work, if I do say so myself.
I mean, you bringing the bars and the harmonies at the same time, sir.
Like no other can do it.
Now, I mean, I talked to my brother Corey Moe, man. He said that you and Ceelo Green got together on a banger.
Man, we actually got together on a couple bangers.
A couple?
We actually more than a couple, actually more than a few.
Yeah.
But this one here has one less than two.
I'm him though, man. I mean, break that banger down to me though. Yeah. Him.
You know what I'm saying? That's just basically saying I'm the shit. And basically saying that he is also the shit.
Yeah.
So that's how we doing. We just, it ain't really conceited. But this really saying that we deserve to be in the respected spots that we are in.
Answer me this though, Ro. I mean, did you and Corey Moe and Ceelo cook this up in the A-Town, sir?
A-Town only.
Break that down to me, man. What's the creative process when you bring the H-Town to the A-Town and y'all get down in this thing, man?
Well, when I got over my jitters.
Your jitters? Wait a minute. What? Now, how you gonna have jitters being a whole legend in this thing, sir?
He a legend to me.
Hey, I ain't gonna argue with that.
So I very seldom be in the room with people I listen to.
Ooh.
Because I only listen to my music all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm always critiquing what's about to come out.
That's right.
So I don't never get a chance to listen to anybody's music. Even my favorite artists of all time from Houston, Texas, Underground King, K. Reno.
Yeah.
I don't even, like I swear to God, I only listen to me.
Yeah.
I listen to the unreleased shit. I'm putting albums together in my mind. You know, I'm critiquing myself. I'm like, oh shit, that note could have been better, or let me say something different right here. Go back in and do surgery on this shit.
Yeah.
But Ceelo, actually, the Gnarls Barkley part, you know what I'm saying? This is the shit that helped me get through my 2006, 2007 stint in prison.
What?
Like, this was my song back then when that motherfucker come on the radio, because they played it every day at the same time. So that means shit, they finna come in here and count and take me to my fake job so I can just run around the unit and do what the fuck I want to do.
Come on.
So that shit was maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah.
It meant I'm finna get released for a little while and I'm finna go do this here. And I mean, I got into the lyrics of that shit. I'm listening to it and I'm referring that shit to myself. So to be able to fast forward all these years, because we started on this shit early as 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Not knowing we was really gonna, do some shit for real. But I walked in that studio and I was like, first of all, Corey told me, man, come through the studio, Ceelo Green here. And I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool to meet somebody that I visualize as an icon.
Come on.
I'm like, man, I just want to be like, hey, man. like, you one of them guys.
That's right.
And when I walked in, I was like, shit, there you go.
Yeah.
And he told me, like, hey, man, nice to meet you, man. I'm a fan of yours. And I'm in my mind, like, this nigga Corey done paid this nigga to say that Yeah, I'm like, Corey done paid this nigga to say, man, make my boy Ro feel good. Act like you know him.
Oh, hell no, Ro.
I'm thinking that. Cause I mean, I don't walk around like I'm me. I walk around like I'm me.
Exactly.
So just a regular dude.
Come on.
Man, long story short, he was like, yeah, man, all that's cool, but let's do one. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, and I'm like, this nigga playing.
Come on.
And then Corey say, look at church, we was working on this before you got here. And I'm talking about, there was some down south shit coming out this keyboard, man. And it was like do 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 do. You know, Corey Corey Mo, man, say that bitch came on. Man, this man Ceelo got on that motherfucking. He started doing his thing. I went in there behind him. I did my thing.
Yeah.
Then my homie in there, he say, bro, Ceelo say he want to do a whole record with you.
Ooh.
I told that nigga, I say, stop your line. Nigga.
Yeah.
I came out the booth. That nigga say, nah, man, we got to do us one. Corey Mo, what else you got?
Ooh.
And that shit started a trend, and now we are where we are.
I mean, that chemistry though, man, in that studio, when y'all get in that thing and start jamming, man, what is that like for you? Iron sharpening iron, legend and legend in this thing going crazy. Because when it comes to that soul music, you and CeeLo Green both bring it from the heart in that studio, man. So were y'all trying to out-soul each other in this thing, sir?
I don't know, but man, when you listen to the music, it does sound like a clash of the Titans. That's what I can come up with. You know, it's a clash of the Titans. Cause I'm looking at him like I look at my big homie, you know, back home, Reno. Like you do a song with Reno, it's like you better had been reading a thesaurus before you got here.
Boss.
Cause this nigga finna say shit you didn't even know existed. And it's like I bullshit you not, it's a nervousness.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous to go in and do shit with nobody.
Thanks.
But I felt that vibe with K Reno. I felt that vibe with CeeLo because I got so much respect for their craft.
Yeah.
So I gotta forget to be a fan and compete in this motherfucker at the same time too.
Come on.
But I'm fanning the fuck out because I'm like, I'm listening to the man. This nigga CeeLo coming that bitch, he go up high.
Yeah, oh yeah, he'll take it there.
And when I tell you, when this nigga started rapping, I was like, this nigga had to be watching American Gangster on the way to the studio. This nigga went in on this motherfucking song. I don't even want to leak nothing, but man, I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit.
I need to hear it now, Ro. I need to hear it now.
I ain't gonna lie, like,
okay.
Ooh-wee.
Call Me Rotha though, man. The whole album. I mean, so you already done gave me a taste with CeeLo Green. What else we got going on in this thing, sir?
Man, you know I got, like you say, CeeLo Green on that joint. I got my homie out there, Cooko.
Yeah.
Cooko Bravo, aka Cooko Vert, aka Cookman Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Cookman Freeman.
Cookman Freeman in there, man. Shout out to Cookman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Payback on the record. I got DJ XO producing and rapping on the record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got those features, and I mean, it's a roller coaster, like how it's supposed to be. I describe my records as like gumbo.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the whole thing might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, the people who like sausage, it's some sausage in there for them.
Come on now.
Pause. The people who like rice, it's rice, it's crab for the, you know.
Yeah.
It's a conglomerate. It's a good mix. And I got a couple songs. I'm gonna say I got a couple songs on there for everybody. So it's a cool mix.
Answer me this though, Ro, because I mean, if I'm talking to Propane,
right,
he got real love for Zero in this thing.
Right.
If I'm talking to Danny Houston, he got real love for Zero in this thing.
Right.
What is it that caused you to impact that community so damn hard, whether it be the common man, the industry man, or other artists that causes you to receive that kind of love and respect in your city and hometown? Because you know, like they say, a prophet is not respected in his own home, but I can't put that on you, sir.
I definitely could give you an in-depth look at why it would be different, but I mean, for the most part, I agree. I guess it's because ain't no difference in between the speaker and the listener in this case. I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in there because I rap, but you know, you ain't gonna look and see me on that awards show. You know what I'm saying? You might hear me in the mix show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in rotation. You know what I'm saying? I'm an independent. I do this shit independently. So the fanfare is one thing, but you know, like what's behind you right there. You know what I'm saying? These guys, these are rappers.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in any disrespect, but I'm saying like they don't gotta do media runs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They are who they are, and they even who they are when they go to fuck home,
Yeah.
which is hardly ever.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm still damn near like a common joke.
Yeah.
So when I'm speaking from my heart,
Yeah.
it's familiar to you. I'm speaking about your situation too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm speaking about her situation too. So you might feel a certain type of relationship with me because of the subject matter. Because you might listen to these other cats and yeah, it's jamming.
Yeah.
But you get a chance to see me because my schedule ain't like that.
Yeah.
You gonna see me in the same spots I'm rapping about in my zone.
Facts.
You know, if I say I'm the Mo City Don, you definitely gonna see me in Mo City somewhere.
Come on.
Even though I ain't lived in that motherfucker for over 20 years.
My God.
Because I'm not supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like whatever it is, if I'm rapping about, you know, jail and all this other shit, one can say that, yeah, he might have retarded the growth of his career by going in and out of them gates.
Come on.
I did because I was actually living the life I was talking about in my song.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm probably more familiar with the listener than a lot of other people because I'm tangible. You can actually reach out and put your hands on me in the street. You can touch me. You gonna see me buying them papers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see me meeting the weed man. Like I don't have a, hey, go get my weed for me.
The runner.
Hey, go buy me some socks. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a nigga.
But see, Ro, they don't give a damn when you're riding in that regular car, sir. Okay, you know, them kind of bars right there are what touch the common man. What is it that make you still touch the music with it? Because see, a lot of times when folks get behind that mic, it's time to put on the show and not bring real life to the booth. So I mean, what gives you the confidence, or what makes you say, you know what, all of my music needs to be relatable, not just me myself?
Well, the thing about it is, I don't have the confidence.
Yeah.
That shit is embarrassing.
Ooh.
It's embarrassing to talk about your L's. You know, it's embarrassing to talk about so many failed relationships because all that shit ain't on the other person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Half of that shit is on me too. So it's definitely not no confidence. It's just real, and I have to be that.
I ain't mad at that. Now, I mean, Ro, we got to go all over the place in this thing, sir, so I hope you're prepared to ride with a player.
Well, look,
okay.
let me put my seatbelt
Yeah,
on.
go ahead and buckle up in this thing. Kadar, what up, though?
Yeah.
So now, okay, DJ Screw, man, you know, another legend out of Texas that means so much. Can you break down what DJ Screw means to Texas and meant to you personally, man?
Man, to Texas,
Yeah.
I think Screw meant like, man, the culture. It means the culture.
Yeah.
And to me, it meant the first nigga who really believed in what I could do. Cause I couldn't do none of this shit back then.
Yeah.
I was alright. You know, I was a little nigga who would rap like street military.
Yeah.
No hair, aggravated.
Yeah.
I was gonna definitely shoot the shit at you. I definitely didn't give a fuck about nothing because I didn't have shit.
Yeah.
And Screw was like, you different than everybody in this motherfucker. It's not gonna happen right now, but stay the course.
My God.
And because all the rest of them niggas in the SUC at the time was like, man, that shit don't sound good.
What?
That nigga rapping too fast. He Bone Thug and Harmony in this bitch. Nigga, this is Texas. Nigga, we don't, like, I was getting flack.
Yeah.
And yeah, that nigga rapping too fast. That nigga Screw just, y'all niggas listening too slow.
Oh.
Y'all listening too slow. He gonna be the one, watch.
Ooh.
They ain't like that shit. Cause I didn't like that shit. Cause I'm like, I want to do songs with these guys.
Yeah.
I don't want them developing some type of
Anna.
for me.
Come on.
So I'm like, damn, Screw, you gonna put me in this? You know what I'm saying? But he believed in a nigga though. He made me take the shit serious. He believed in a nigga. So yeah. So like I say, to me, he was my. I mean, of course, other people believed in me. Yeah. But he was a person that believed in me that could actually do something about my situation to help.
Ooh.
So it was different than having my homeboy in the car that is just as broke as me. He jamming like a...
He believed it though.
Yeah, he believed. But I don't believe we finna eat today if we don't hit this lick. So, yeah, but Screw was like, oh no, I'm fucking with that. Come get on this Screw tape.
Yeah.
I'm like, who gonna be on it? Ah, man, just me, you, Big Mo, Hawk. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
I'm like, nah, nigga. I'm like, I'm finna go outside right quick.
Yeah.
Nigga, you better not go outside and write nothing and try to remember it. We freestyle over
Come
here.
Come on now.
So shit, I had to learn how to do my thing.
So now, talk to me about that Screwed Up clique as well, though, man. Because, I mean, that was a team. Show me a team that's greater right there, coming out of Texas. How important was it putting together the Avengers at that time of a whole bunch of boys that was going to take Texas to a whole nother level, and everybody leave out this thing as legends?
Yeah, well, the crazy part is we didn't know we was involved in nothing like that.
Okay.
It was very, I don't want to say not together.
Yeah.
I'm going to say segregated. Because, like, if I know you, and you know what I'm saying, and you know him,
yeah,
but I don't know him. So I come over here and I kick it with you.
Yeah.
Then when you leave, you kick it with your boy.
Yeah.
So you got a whole lot of, you got a Big Pokey and Big Mo because they related.
Yeah.
And you know that's like Yellowstone and Third Ward is right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can jog to these motherfuckers.
That's right.
But even though they at war with each other type shit.
My God.
So you got Pokey and Big Mo hanging out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Mike D hanging out with T-Pop. Mm-hmm. Like all of the captains that's captaining in the SUC.
That's right.
They don't fuck with each other. They all got they, you know, it's like a table.
Yeah.
It's like you got your family, I got mine type shit. So
Facts.
it's like, I see Lil Kiki.
Yeah.
But I really fuck with, you know, one of the people in this group. You know what I'm saying? Like Hersheywood Hardheads.
Yeah.
So when you see me, it's me and Mike D. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You seen Lil Kiki, was Lil Kiki and Big Hawk.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It was Chris Ward and Big Pokey.
That's right.
So it was like we was together, but we was doing our own shit. And we very seldom would run into each other because it's like, you gonna go to Screw House to go do a Screw tape.
Yeah.
So I go over there to go do a Screw tape. Whoever there, you know, they gonna be on the tape.
That's right.
If I pull up, I'm gonna be on their tape. But it wasn't no, hey, check it out, I'm finna go to Screw House, come meet me over there. Screw had his own personal relationship with each and every one of us separately. It was never a time when we was just all over there unless D-Rec had the camera out and it was something going on, a interview or a documentary or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So we didn't know we was involved in nothing great. We was just trying to get a couple $100 off of freestyle to go get some syrup or some shit like that, get some weed or something, try to go fuck with a bit somewhere and listen to the tape we just did.
Studio sessions though, Ro. I mean, what studio sessions can you recall that stood out to you, man? And did you feel like those was legendary moments and legendary times?
I want to say G-Love. G-Love, man. G-Love and Shaq calling. Cause like anything I did with Grace, R.I.P. to that boy Grace.
Yeah.
Anything I did with Grace, Screw, Shorty Mac, you know, like the home team for Screw.
Yeah.
Like that shit was more painful. And we did this screwed up click. Freestyle, man, and it was a lot of us in there. And like for me, it was like I'm in here with people I respect.
Yeah.
And it was like the family people. Grace was going hard than a motherfucker back then, you know, Willeen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of that type of camaraderie going on. But and that's like I said, that's G Love and Shaq calling, you know, when I was, you know, Milos, all them.
Yeah.
But for me, the one that stood out above all the rest, I ain't saying it's the baddest Screw tape, but it was my only birthday tape I got to do with him before he passed. And I called my shit Blue 22.
Come on now.
You know, of course, niggas, you know, coming from Hoover, and I was 22 years old.
Yeah.
So I just called my shit Blue 22. I started my motherfucking tape with R. Kelly. That's how, yeah, I don't even know the name of this. I know niggas don't be supposed to talk about R. Kelly no more. I don't give
But
a
if
fuck.
it was jamming, it was
this
jamming.
motherfucking, yeah, man.
Come on.
That boy say, I can't go one day without y'all in my face. Y'all done lost y'all minds if you can't hear what I say. And nigga say,
on now.
cops chase me when I'm standing still. I'm like, this nigga spitting.
Come on.
I started my screw tape off with that, and then I woke up.
Damn.
This was iconic. I was not conscious for my own motherfucking birthday screw tape.
What
Every
you
song
mean?
this nigga was slapping me the way. I ain't never drunk a paint of syrup before. I've been drinking ones and twos.
Yeah.
Man, you talking about I'm 22 years old.
Yeah.
You know, nigga up there now, so that's how long ago that was. I'm able to afford a line.
Yeah.
You know, at about $40, $50 a line.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Probably way cheaper. You talking about it's not even the year, you know, 02.
Yeah.
We up like barely getting into the change of the century. And I'm talking about, man, I got to paint. I'm sleep for every song.
Yeah.
They ranking on me on my tape like 0. Nodding off, huh? Dropping mics, huh? The whole motherfucking screw tape you hear, whoop. I done dropped the mic. I'm talking, I'm saying shit on this motherfucker that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Screw wake me up, bro. Say something on the mic. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you gonna cut the grass for $75. I don't know why I was even sleep thinking about somebody's yard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was not coherent for this motherfucker, but the tape, and it sound, I did a freestyle on that motherfucker. Man, I sound like I'm dead on that hoe. I'm in them, man, I'm talking about that nigga sound like Morgan Freeman out there. Nah, and I was gone.
My God.
And I'm glad camera phones didn't exist yet.
So they ain't get a nigga.
Yeah, they ain't get a nigga, man. Yeah, but that shit was iconic though.
When Screw passed, how did that impact you, man? And how did that impact Texas?
Man, so I did this album, my first album on Straight Profit. It was called Zero versus the World.
Yeah.
And Screw was like, man, off of this album, I like that song you and Big Mo did, that too many niggas. So I was like, he wanted too many niggas so he could chop it up. He wanted, I think, Worldwide. He wanted a couple of songs off of this album.
Yeah.
So the day the wax came in is the day this nigga died.
Oh my God.
The wax came in, then kind of like, hey, bro, 2 things. I'm like, what's up? That nigga say, man, 2 things. Your wax came in today. But I think you need to call Shorty Mac.
My God.
And before I could call Shorty Mac, you know, my phone rung again. I was like, ain't this a bitch? I'm sitting here, then looking at the Zero vinyl.
Come on.
I ordered this shit to give it to Screw. I wasn't finna do I ain't know nobody with no motherfucking record player. I'm ordering this shit for him. It's like 10 or 20 records, period.
Yeah.
With nowhere to go now. And I mean, and then I'm gonna shoot straight with this answer. So I mean, what it meant to me was like, on the work blast, like, damn, I never get this mix. But on a personal note, it's like, this nigga just call and check on me. I call and check on this nigga like we friends now.
Yeah.
I got to go in where I'm going to his house and we not doing music. We going to Galveston or some shit, like, you know, with the fam. Like, I'm fam now.
Yeah.
It started off as, yeah, nigga, you coming over here because you can rap good. You know, you can sing a little bit at this point. I wasn't doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had became fam to where like I got relationships from him that's gonna last for life around this motherfucker, like Pokey said, R.I.P. to him.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, so I mean, it was a blow to me because I'm like, damn. Now I'm back over here in this apartment. I ain't got shit to do, and I'm like, not on the rap blast. Like when I'm not rapping, I fuck with Screw and Grace and Los and all that. So I'm still fucking with Grace and Los and whoever I'm fucking with. But it's like, damn, we ain't got nowhere to go now. ain't nobody, because we all went to Screw.
Yeah.
And then for Texas, what it meant for Texas, man, like I say, I got to shoot straight.
Mm-hmm.
Losing Screw, it hurt the city.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, it hurt the state.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, it made every rapper get a fucking deal.
What?
It made everybody blow the fuck up.
Are you serious?
Even people on the other side on Swisher House,
Yeah.
which was known to be the competition, because Screw passing brought cameras from everywhere. Before you know it, they in New York. You know, Southern rap DJ icon pioneer died, and it's breaking news.
Yeah.
It's breaking news because they want to blame it on syrup and all this other shit. Like they shooting blind to have a narrative.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers is coming from everywhere. Now they want to know about syrup. And how do they find out about syrup?
Yeah.
And the culture? Listening to Screw tapes and the people who push the music.
Yeah.
So now they, oh shit, the little Kiki guy. Then you got over, the Paul Wild guy, Slim already doing this thing.
Yeah.
But everybody over here, like the light, the fuck the microscope, the telescope is on us now.
Yeah.
So whatever we doing, a lot of people was trying to personify the bad in it.
Yeah.
But all that shit did was promote everybody. So everybody who dropped the album at that point, they got some motion.
Exactly.
So it hurt the city, but it helped like a motherfucker. And I mean, on a business aspect, I'm saying like people that wouldn't have never been noticed.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, a lot of people don't have the drive to make it do what it's supposed to do.
Facts.
And I was one of them people, because I didn't get a deal.
Yeah.
I was too busy on, I'm not really getting rap money, but I'm getting my shit another type of way.
Understood.
So I'm gonna have to do that, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But everybody who was applying themselves, they went the fuck up.
At what point did you become a full-time artist, though? At what point did that change for you and Zero was like, I'm able to sustain myself off of the music?
2008.
And what was that particularly that happened?
I came home from jail with I couldn't spend no motherfucking money.
Yeah.
So when I came home from jail, I did a couple albums. From 2008 to here, I've been all right.
Yeah.
I've been able to say that, I got a couple M's and did some cool shit.
Yeah.
But from 98 to 08, it wasn't nothing.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I got a couple payouts for doing and when I say a couple, I only mean two.
Yeah.
From 98 to 08, you know what I'm saying? I got paid to help with the Rec Shop release of Big Mo's first record. And when I got out of jail and I Hate You Bitch was out,
Yeah.
I came out to some money. And that made me able to sustain, I guess I can use that word.
Yeah.
I was able to sustain myself until I dropped the Crack album. When I dropped the Crack album,
Yeah.
I ain't have to worry about nothing no more.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So I mean, what about the life of Joseph W. McVeigh though, man? Jumping down with Rap a Lot. What was that whole experience like right there?
I mean, it was cool, but like I say, that shit came before Crack.
Yeah.
Life of Joseph was before Crack. Let the Truth Be Told was before Crack.
Yeah.
Then you get the shit that I'm really, really swearing on, like I'm Still Living album.
Yeah.
Like the one New York Times wrote about me saying like this is the most underrated cat in America. That's the shit I'm really vibing with. And even still, I ain't getting no money until I dropped the Crack album.
The Crack album.
Because I definitely would have thought I would have had money off the shit we talking about right now.
Exactly. What was it like though, growing up listening to the Ghetto Boys and then finding yourself on Rap a Lot though, man?
Well, I mean, it was cool. I ain't really listened to the Ghetto Boys too much back then. I was on the more street side of shit. Like
Yeah.
I was on like once again, K Reno and Street Military and Point Blank, Klondike Cat, people like that.
Yeah.
Because I could see these niggas every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believed in what I was listening with these guys because I saw these niggas.
Yeah.
And I've seen them beat the shit out of people and do this and shoot and do that, and a lot of times I was involved.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know this to be the truth.
Yeah.
Like the Ghetto Boys, I heard mine playing tricks on the radio. I don't think I ever owned the Ghetto Boys record though. Like they didn't allow that shit in my house.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't find that shit until I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Nah, Face was a different matter.
Talk to me, because, I mean, y'all collabed on that FU too, man.
Yeah, man, me and Face, we collabed on a whole lot of shit, man. You know, I can't get no verse from this nigga, though.
Face!
Man, look.
What was it like getting in the studio with Scarface, though, man?
I ain't never been in the studio with Scarface.
Talk to me.
You know, email.
Yeah.
Email is a motherfucker.
That's real.
Like, I might come and, you know, like, I don't even, because I can't even recall the time. Well, you know what? When I came to rap a lot, he did come to, I forget the name of the studio on Pinemont, but like he came over there and did These Niggas. So he gave me a feature on the Rap a Lot Zero shit. Man, I've been trying to get a feature on my independent shit for like 97 years now.
Come on, Faye.
And it's not gonna happen. So
Yeah.
it's all good though. I mean, but like he like a big brother in a sense. You know, he call check on a nigga and shit. If I fuck up, he gonna call try to cuss me out or some shit like that. Still can't get no motherfucking verse though.
Yeah. That nigga Face. But now, okay then, UGK, get thrown. When you jumped on that hook right there and that thing turned out to be one of the biggest UGK hits ever, what was going through your mind at that time? How did that song even come about, sir?
Being in Mike Dean's house.
Okay.
And them needing a hook. Pimp was in jail.
Yeah.
I had never met Bun B, but I'm the new nigga at the lot.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of people was looking at me like I was supposed to be the new face.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I definitely would have not dressed myself in this suit and this dog hat as uncomfortably built as I was back then on no album cover. But this was Jay Prince's idea, so I don't know if that was what he was trying to do, continue the legacy of Face through me or some shit like that. Hopefully not. But I mean, man, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. That's just it's one of the things that make me think. It make me think because I mean it's hard to say.
Yeah. Hearing that song go crazy though, did you expect it to go crazy like it did? Because I mean that was
I was told it was for something else. Like that's when I'm getting at it. Like it's crazy. Like they took my verse off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for it was for Pimp C.
Yeah.
I was told it was for Pimp C. So I think Bun verse was on it.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to it, dun 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 dun. And I was like, I say, and it wasn't no. I think Pimp verse, either Pimp verse was on it or Bun verse was on it.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Pimp, but I'm listening to that shit and I'm like, so I checked my situation out.
Yeah.
And I had some good weed.
Yeah.
On this side, I definitely had a styrofoam full of some good drink.
Good drink, yeah.
And thanks to Jay Prince and being home from jail, I had some big motherfucking money.
Come on, man.
And I didn't know what to do with my money, but besides buy more drugs and guns. So when I said I had some good weed and some good drink, I mean, I had a styrofoam cup. I had 8 ounces of syrup with no soda. I was just drinking straight out the cup.
My God.
And we at Mike Dean's house where there are so many motherfucking drugs being done. I am in this motherfucker like I need to go the fuck home.
Yeah.
But so that's how I came up with that hook.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like it's gonna be for Pimp.
Yeah.
But it actually came out on Bun album.
Yeah.
And when I got the call, motherfucker like, hey, Jeezy and Jay-Z on this song. I say, come again and say what?
Come on, man.
I'm on the song, but not only, you know, Mr. 17.5.
Come on.
I'm on this bitch here with this nigga Jay-Z too. But you know what the catch was?
What was the catch?
My verse.
Oh, damn. But the hook, though, that's the main part of the
I don't
song,
give a fuck.
though.
I want my verse to be on there. I want my verse because I said something.
Well, hell, did you go back and re-drop that thing on them?
I don't even remember the verse.
Oh.
And the cold part about it was the day we shot the video was the day I actually met Pimp C.
Damn.
I ain't even know what none of them niggas looked like. I mean, Jeezy, of course, and
Yeah.
Jay-Z, but they was like, man, Jay-Z not gonna show up for the video. I'm like, duh, nigga. You know this nigga not finna come out of his billionaire blimp.
$1 house. Yes.
Yeah, and come fuck with us common folk. The nigga say, hey man, you remember your oh hell nah, I don't remember my verse, no. I had attitude.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead, put your verses back on the song so we can. Nah, I'm good.
Really?
Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Really roll?
Yeah. Man, you know, shit, I gotta, you know, I put my time in to put my verse too. I mean, you know, granted, I wasn't as good as I am at this present time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was still saying something on my shit.
I
checked my shit. I checked myself a couple times and I had to do some rewrites. I'll be honest about it. I had to rewrite on UTP, the Know You Clap remix.
Yeah.
I had to rewrite that. Cause I was rapping like street military at first. That bitch came on, don't. I'ma kill a nigga, I'ma kill a bitch, That nigga Juvie say, I see what you're doing now. I say, fuck. So I came back. I give a fuck if you love it or not. Because when I swing, I leave knots and hickeys. And that nigga say, yeah, that's it, Woody. That's it, Woody. I say, all right, cool. So I don't know what it was on that motherfucker, but I definitely was not finna redo that motherfucking verse the day of just to shoot the video that evening.
Come on.
Man, hell no, I'm trying to fuck a bitch and lay up till it's time to shoot this video. Fuck that shit.
But what was the whirlwind around that particular song, though, man? The intention and the energy behind it. How did that hit you?
I'm gonna be honest. It didn't hit me until the day I met Pimp C. I knew it was gonna be some iconic shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't know it was gonna be that much going into it. There was so many people at this video shoot, and I had to think about it like this ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
I think G's and them drove down there in them Lincoln trucks.
Yeah.
And it was about like 5, 6 of them big motherfuckers on 25s, 24s or some shit.
Come on.
They pulling up looking clean. Bun out here. It's Pimp's first sighting since being released from jail.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I'm a part of this shit. I got all kind of behind the scenes footage from this shit, and I'm like, the shit was making me feel like I could be a rapper too, even though I'm not rapping on this motherfucker. I had a lot of albums out, but I still wasn't a rapper yet though.
Okay.
I think I'm still not one yet. But
Okay, now you just need to stop right there, Ro. I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'm saying, like, I need me some of them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, until I get me some of them, you know, shit, man, I'm you know, man, take your order, please, type shit. I got some of them for other niggas shit. Like Pimp them said. Pimp say, man, I got plaques and accolades from other niggas shit, but I don't got them for myself yet.
I feel that.
So, I mean.
But, I mean, would it be safe to say that the sauce that you dropped on other folks' stuff is what caused the plaque to occur, though, sir?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna say that.
Because that song ain't the same song without Ro on it. It just ain't the same song. Now, I could have got on there and tried to do something and fucked it up.
Hey, you know. True that. But I mean, you know, I'm thankful for being a part of it. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
But I mean, I want some of this shit so some of them niggas can be a part of my shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame that. I don't blame that. Working with the pimp though, man, y'all relationship, what was that like getting there with the icon? And then also when you look back on them times, because see, when we talk about Screw, we talk about UGK, we talk about the whole SUC, man. I mean, hindsight is 2020. You were in there working with these folks in real time, man. Is it as legendary as the legacy is held up to be?
It is.
Talk
it
to
is
me.
Because Pimp, man, that was a funny dude, man. But he was serious. He wasn't funny. He was
Dead ass.
his character wasn't put on when he walked into the mic room. That shit ain't never turned off. That was who he was. And I mean, the nigga was actually a joy to be around because he ain't never say nothing negative. Even he was talking down on some motherfucking body he needed to talk down on to their face.
Yeah.
He was hitting them with actual factuals.
Yeah.
You don't do that type of shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, I'm glad this nigga ain't got to check my homework. You know what I'm saying? That shit was iconic to me though. It was like, man, I've been around for some legendary moments with Pimp.
That's right.
Like taking that source cover picture on J Ranch that day with all of us, and I was damn near beefing with everybody on the picture damn near.
Okay.
That's why I had that vest on.
Take me to that day, and I just want to know what that was like, having to walk in the room with beef with everybody, but y'all tried to come together for a great day in Texas.
Man, let me tell you something. How y'all do it here, we cannot do that shit.
Oh my God.
Niggas will come and be like, I'ma shoot you later. But right now the camera's on us. So we gotta act like for this bag.
Yeah.
We don't have that type of, like, well back then for sure, we didn't have that type of Slim Thug type of discipline.
Yeah.
Like Slim Thug would be like, man, Rota, sit your ass down. We here to do, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit. If he over there, nigga, stand your ass over here then.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna look this way. Cause I can't turn that shit off. I can't turn that shit off. But walking up onto Jay Prince's ranch, you're going to need to cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Because, he got these, I don't even know where you find random 6'10" niggas at. But I mean, I ain't even really know it was random 6'10" niggas for the picking for gangster shit. It's like this nigga picked these niggas up at Lowe's on the side with the essays or something. Like, he's sitting there like, we gonna have a good time. And this nigga got...
And they gonna make sure we have a good time.
And then, what's up, bro? You good? Nigga, I'm great. I'm in an awesome mood. You can get the fuck away from me. I'm good.
Oh my God.
And then that nigga Jay say, man, you still beefing with that boy and that boy and that boy and that boy? I say, yeah. Put the vet. Thank you. Appreciate you. I had my flag on.
Yeah.
I had my vest. And I was trying to look like I was by myself. That's why I kneeled on the motherfucking ground at the end. I'm like, nigga, I ain't looking down there, nigga. That's what that shit was about. And that shit was dope though.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. Pimp first I'm Free concert.
Yeah.
When this nigga was on stage and everybody was, oh shit, Pimp.
Yeah.
They was pulling on this nigga clothes. Oh man. Man, you know pimping is a non-contact sport. This nigga Pimp say, hold on. DJ, stop. That nigga held that nigga say, kept the one up. Nigga just, bitch, let my motherfucking pants leg go. I say, boy, this nigga Pimp crazy. No smile.
Come on now.
And I'm looking at that nigga, I say, Pimp. That nigga say, know what I'm talking about? I say, yeah.
I get it.
This gonna be a crazy ride.
Yeah.
And it wasn't crazy, because that nigga was gone just like that too. Yeah.
What went through your mind when the Pimp passed though, bro?
The last phone call.
Yeah.
Last phone call. for him to be found like how he was found,
Yeah.
I know this nigga was talking to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because he was like, man, I'm just waiting on Shout. I'm waiting on Shout, nigga. He was talking to me about some serious shit that I don't want to say.
Yeah.
But he was talking to me about some serious shit. And he was like, yeah, nigga, it's going down now. I got this and that and that and that and that going on right now. I'm like, okay, cool. He was like, yeah, man, I'm going to just kick back and take me a nap right quick and I'm going to wait on this nigga to Shout.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey. I'm like, you and Short finna go out? He was like, nah, I just did a show with Short, but I'm supposed to hook up with him later and go to the studio. Later ain't never come. And nigga Mike Mo was like, bro, I gotta go get this nigga Pimp Body. I'm like, I just talked to this nigga before I went to sleep. Now I'm waking up and you talking about, damn. So it seemed like every person of importance that I was meeting,
Yeah.
they was dying. Like within 2 years of me meeting them.
Yeah.
My album came out in 98. I met Screw at the tail end of 97.
Yeah.
And then bam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same shit with Pimp. This nigga wrote me a letter and cussed me out in 05. Sit your bitch ass. I heard you out there shooting and carrying on, nigga. Nigga, we rap way better than we do gangster shit.
Yeah.
I was talking shit back to the letter like,
Yeah.
nigga, I do gangster shit good too, nigga. I ain't even know who he was.
Damn.
And he wrote me a letter and sent it to Jay, and Jay sent it by my manager. Pimp wants you to read this. I opened that motherfucker up. I read it in his voice. Man, you need to sit your bitch ass down somewhere. You out there kicking up dust, nigga, you rich.
Come on.
That nigga came home, we laughed about that shit, and that nigga was gone, bro. So I was like, yeah, but I mean, man, fucking with the man, and it was a learning experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a learning experience, man, with all them cats.
When you think about folks like Pimp, Screw, and other members of the SUC that have passed over the years, what goes through your mind when you think about your own mortality and just the realness of the fact that you got these legendary people that had short lifespans, man?
I mean, it seemed like when you actually living the way that you are, that your artist portrayed.
Yeah.
You know, they often say, what is the term, life imitating art?
Yeah.
Or art imitating life.
Yeah.
Like, if I cut cocaine all day, I'm rapping about cutting cocaine all day.
Yeah.
And then you hear about me being robbed and murdered because that cocaine I cut all day, I was cutting it to meet this nigga who murdered me to take it.
Yeah.
Or this federal agent that I gave it to and he locked my ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That art imitating life shit. And then you got a whole lot of people that it just don't pop for all the way. And you got to resort back to doing that.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's just life.
Yeah.
Like the people that are leaving us now, like personal.
Yeah.
It's not murders and it's not accidental like wrecks and shit. They ain't let a nigga falling off of a fucking building or some shit. It's, you know, nigga ain't, you know, it's health matters and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Big Pokey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit broke a nigga heart to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Beat King.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think.
Come on,
because
man.
the man was big, and then he working out every day and doing this and doing that and still.
Yeah.
So I mean, I always knew that it'd be that quick.
Exactly.
It can be.
Come on.
So.
Good dog. Hit it over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, it can be a. I don't know, man. It's the tribulation of that type of hardship, man. It make me stop and think because I'm not no spring chicken no more either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? None of us are that are still here.
Yeah.
And you look up like, damn, Pokey was a couple years older than what I am right now. Beat King was younger than me. Like Beat King was like right at 40.
Yeah.
I'm like, shh, I wish I was 40, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga might have a youthful look, but shit, dunking a basketball is a task.
Come on, man.
When that shit used to be easy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga gotta, you gotta act accordingly. But I mean, like, being here to see them people go is like, damn, you don't want to go yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck, man. It's an eye opener.
I feel that.
And it make me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It make me timid. A lot of shit that I could be doing.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's big for me to be in ATL right now. Coming from LA and then going to New York and all this other shit because I don't want to be here. I want to be at home.
Yeah.
I want to be at home.
I
you know
feel
what I'm saying?
you.
Like,
I feel you.
Cause I don't do shit but go upstairs and go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I got my studio in my house, so I ain't got to come outside of my house. If I want to drink, I got a bar in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know, complete with a motherfucker that's gonna serve drinks.
Yeah.
You know, the pool, the basketball court, all this shit is here. I don't gotta do nothing but leave this bitch to get gas to come to the airport to fly to Atlanta.
Come on, man.
I wanna be at the crib because I feel safe there. I built my shit up so I could just be with myself and my thoughts. One Deep Entertainment. So,
hey, Stop the Rain with Shaq, though, man.
Yeah.
How the hell did that banger come about, sir?
a DM.
What?
I saw this nigga rapping my shit at a Rockets game,
Crazy.
and I guess that's the white man named Ernie or some shit.
Yeah.
They were trying to get his attention like, Shaq. And he was like, come around your corner so slow. He was rapping Mo City Don on the album.
Man.
And I saw that nigga lips. I was like, that nigga, that look like he's saying my shit. So I DM'd that nigga like, hey man, I couldn't help but know that you was rapping Mo City Don on TV. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Can a nigga redo your song?
Ooh.
That nigga hit back immediately.
What?
That nigga told me, man, I stole your song 3 years ago, so you might as well steal mine.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he got a song called 3 City Don that he did to my Mo City Don beat. So he was like, yeah, get the beat, babe.
Yeah.
And send it to me. I'm gonna put a verse on it. I like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And that's how that shit happened. And we ain't shoot the video for that motherfucker like 2.5 years later on a whim.
How did y'all shoot the video though, man?
He opened up a big chicken restaurant in my city.
Yeah.
On West Time and like Gessner.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to it for the grand opening because he was gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I walked in just to go fuck with him. And he was like, hey man, man, let's shoot the video for that time. Like, when? I like, you know how long that album been out, Shaq? Yeah. Don't give a fuck. Let's shoot it. I was like, all right, well, I got a funeral to go to. It was my baby mama's funeral that day. I told him, yeah, man, if I feel up to it after this here, and let's get it done.
Yeah.
So he was like, cool. So, I did the funeral thing till about 5.
Mm-hmm.
And about like 10:30, 11, I hit him. Where you at?
Come on.
And that's how that shit got done.
My God. I mean, you said your baby mama passed. How did that impact you though, Ro?
Man, well, the fact that it was the person that I wrote I Hate You Bitch about.
Damn.
I can't tell you how, because I'm still seeing how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I can't really tell you. It's already fucked up that I had to do the song. Well, I didn't have to, but I thought it was a way better choice than doing what was running through my fucking mind.
Yeah.
By somebody doing whatever the fuck she did to me.
Yeah.
Then it's even harder because the kids. Then it's even harder because the fans want to hear the song.
Ooh.
And some of these kids is fans of mine too.
Yeah.
So how you gonna come to the show with your pops and have to hear a song about your mom? So you got to look at this shit through all sides.
Yeah.
So it's like fuck.
Yeah.
And then having the opportunity to have a conversation with her and bury the hatchet, but you can't take the song back. So it's like fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm in jail, and I get news like, all right, bam, your oldest daughter is a diabetic now. We found her like in a serious position.
Yeah.
And your baby mama got the breast cancer business.
Shit.
Got her diabetes under control. She got, chemo and all that other shit. And they was like, man, she beat it. And it was good for a very long time. Then out of nowhere, a motherfucker was like, hey, her cancer came back with a vengeance.
Shit.
She wants you to come up here and holler at her. And I was like, so I went up there, and man, what I saw, she was always like a vibrant, she was like Pimp said, young flame.
Yeah.
The flame was gone, like it was put out, and she was in that bitch like, a player walking through the door. She was trying to be herself, and she was like, oh, I know you driving a girl. I'm like, we don't talk like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know it's serious.
Yeah.
And not too long after that, I was like, fuck. So it's one of them situations I can't tell you how I feel about it, because you just don't know. It's so many regrets.
Yeah.
Because you thinking we gonna be alive the same amount of time, I'm gonna die before, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die before you, and blah, blah, blah. It just fucked me up real bad.
Living with those kind of regrets, though, man, in other areas of your life as well, what are the things that you learned about that kind of stuff? Because it's a situation that you can't take back, you can't reverse, you can't rewind the hands of time. What is it that you take from that moving forward, though, and you apply to your life?
I guess do some gangster shit next time. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to be comical right quick.
Yeah, is that now?
Nigga not finna cut no onions in this bitch.
Nigga laid out of this thing.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
But I mean, at the time, like I said, man, it was a better option for me, because that video was even shot in the same house that shit happened in.
My God.
And it happened just like the video. Girl knock on the door. I open up the door. She come in, help me rearrange the house, because the day before when I went to jail, as soon as I left out the jail, like, she took all my shit. Like, it's customary for a motherfucker to like take the coffee maker, like, motherfucker took clothes, my jewelry, my phone, took all kind of shit from me, because she thought I was going to jail.
Yeah.
But they took me to pay my fine and brought me the fuck back home. And I come back home to a house, the home part of it was gone.
Oh my God.
So next time I went to Mike Dean crib, he like, man, what you feel like doing today? I'm like, man, bitch took everything from me, bro.
Yeah.
Her shit, my shit, food.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I ain't even leave a nigga a Vienna sausage in this motherfucker. I feel like I hate this bitch.
Yeah.
He started plucking that guitar, and I was just, I hate you. I just started, and then he just, yeah, man, just keep saying that. I was like, I never thought I'd say. I just started singing that shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a great moment, because it was like a vent for me to get this situation off my chest.
Yeah.
I'm not even knowing this shit is gonna be seeing the light of day.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I didn't pick an album. I was gone so fast. I'm talking about, I walked out of a pool hall and Jay got me out. Then somebody gets killed in my neighborhood, and somebody says that either I did it or I know everything about it because this is my shit and I know everything.
Yeah.
That was enough for Homicide to get their shit together and come find me. And I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to run off in Trey house.
Yeah.
These niggas do not answer the door for me. And I turn around, face down on the motherfucking ground.
Whew.
No badges. Nigga looking like a ninja.
Damn.
Black shirts and them poo shiesties.
Yeah, is that the poo shiesties?
Motherfucker pull out the little picture of me held next to my face. Yeah, that's him. I say, nigga, this ain't for no traffic ticket. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, I'm like, I ain't did nothing, nigga. I'm like, since when do the police dress like Ninja Gaiden in this motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and I'm talking about ain't no police cars.
Yeah.
Trucks and like little pickup trucks and little cars and shit. I'm like, ain't a siren nowhere.
My God.
I'm like, nah, nigga, they not even taking me to jail. They taking me to a little room somewhere to ask me, hey, what do you know about? I'm like, nigga. Then they told me what was going on. So I was like, fuck. But I mean, yeah, man,
how the hell did you get out that situation?
I didn't get out that situation. I didn't come the fuck home. They come, Homicide came. So what it was, I was already on paper. So getting arrested violated my probation off the rip.
What?
So I couldn't come home.
Yeah.
And this song, I Hate You, it was already recorded.
Yeah.
So I'm in jail. This nigga Jay Slick. You know, they can't deny you, your
Business.
interviews and shit in jail. So Texas Livestock Show and Rodeo magazine, which doesn't exist, wanted to do an interview with me. They came in that motherfucker and snuck shooting that video.
What?
Telling the people like, well, for the interview, do you mind doing I Hate You, bitch? And I was like, I ain't heard it in like 10 months.
Yeah.
We took the liberty of bringing you some headphones. They looked at the major, he was like, do you think? So I'm listening to it on the headphone. Then the motherfucker say, so you mind doing it for the folks at home? I was like, I don't know this shit.
Yeah.
Well, listen a couple more times. These niggas shooting a video on the cool. So I sit over here, I'm just, too many years I done paid the price. I do the whole song for this camera.
Yeah.
That nigga say, damn, it didn't take. I'm gonna go over here and shoot it from over here. This nigga shooting a video.
Yeah.
Then he say, nah, I don't like the lighting on this one. Excuse me, Mr. Penitentiary man, sir.
Yeah.
Can you just walk behind him like you're like...
He done made him play a role in this thing.
That's how the cop nigga is in there.
Oh my God.
And I mean, I thought it was gonna be another song.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't tell me that they were shooting video on the cool, so I was like, man, I just did a crazy interview. Nigga asked me 2 questions. Hi, do you remember I Hate You, bitch? I'm like, yeah. Question number 2, can you perform it for us? And that was the interview. Man, that motherfucker, that video came out on Street Flavor like 6 weeks later.
Yeah.
And everybody at the jail got fired.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, this ain't the visitation room. They had me in a room like this.
Yeah.
Like where free people sit down.
Exactly.
So all them niggas got fired. They got mad at me, put me in, SIG and all that other shit.
Damn.
But I mean, I didn't know I Hate You was gonna be on the album.
Yeah.
And then number 2, be the song of the album. Because it was the first song of its kind that actually did something like that.
Oh my
So
God.
I mean, with the motherfucker being a hit,
Yeah.
it's like, damn, you regretful because it's like, I'm thinking I'm gonna have beef with this woman forever.
Yeah.
Then she grow the fuck up, I grow the fuck up, and it's like, hey, Rhonda, how you doing? You all right? The
Yes.
kids cool? Yeah, man, you know, I miss you, and blah, blah, blah. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
I came back and did a rebuttal song to it, but it wasn't as big as the microphone
Of
for I
course.
Hate You was way
Yeah.
bigger than Truth Is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You spoke on Trey, man. Have y'all been able to clarify y'all situation?
That
or-
shit'll never be clear.
Why not, though, bro?
But why? That's the question I pose to people when they ask me the why not.
Yeah.
I just be like, why?
Yeah.
Because I can answer from both tangents. I mean, like, I ain't never got nothing from fucking with this nigga.
Yeah.
A paycheck or a pat on the back. Why would I, especially now, why?
Yeah.
Doing that ABN album with this nigga meant, first of all, I ain't get paid for that shit. That's number one. And then number two, doing this shit on my own, I get more.
Yeah.
I get more. So, to a fan, hell, even a hater, the one is, I want both of y'all on the song, no matter what
Yeah.
war y'all got going on. So it's like, nah, nigga, this is really a war.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But was there once a brotherhood, though?
it probably was.
And see, that's what I think from the fan standpoint is like, how do we get that brotherhood
You
back
don't.
together?
You don't. You're never gonna get that shit back. Ain't no way in hell. I don't care if Jesus himself tell me you ain't coming to heaven unless you do that, I ain't going to heaven then.
My God. You know, I mean, I just hate that shit though, bro. I mean, my God, man. Well,
You think you hate it.
yeah.
Shit. Try creating some shit and having that shit taken from you because a motherfucker think you going to jail forever for murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't take the opportunity because I'm gone to go copyright every fucking thing. Then I don't find out about the shit till I'm asking Jay, hey man, what the ABN money? Oh man, well legally we can't get that shit to you because it's in somebody else's name. Say what? How the fuck is some shit that I created before I even met this nigga that ain't mine no more?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of shit that I could say that you'll be like, damn, I see. But I'm not interested in tearing people down.
Yeah.
Like it seems that other people are interested in tearing me down. If I say my motherfucking story for real,
But what if he came with the bread and said, hey, man?
it ain't about bread.
Oh,
It ain't about bread. I don't need none of that.
yeah.
I make way more than him at this point.
Yeah.
I make way more than a lot of people at this point. But it ain't about the bread. Like, I'm a man, and I have like Pac said, when I look in the mirror in the morning, I see my reflection. I'm still here.
Yeah.
A dollar sign can't make me abandon my principles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I'd rather be out there panhandling
Yeah.
before I take an evil dollar.
My God. Yeah, no, I mean, I just hate that because I was thinking that, you know, y'all would be able to get to a point, I got you, that y'all could, you know, see eye to eye and then just move past it and keep the party going and, you know.
Well, I thought that's what we was, like, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say that, like, it's on record. Motherfucker be like, hey, man, what's up with you in the track? I'm adamant about saying the same spiel each and every time.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga don't fuck with me. But do us both a favor and support both of our music.
Hey.
I don't get out and be like, fuck this whole ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Cause I'm gonna put it like this, man. This the fourth time I'm gonna say the money came on the crack album.
Yeah.
Look at what was going on the crack album. I dropped crack album. I think ABN might have came out first and then crack. Everybody bought crack because they thought it was gonna be a diss about Trey on there. It was just some good music.
That's right.
So when I'm looking at what God is doing for me over here, filling up this cup, I don't even want to disrespect myself or look a gift horse in the mouth, so to speak, and pay attention to this fucking cup over here that's spilled. I don't have to go over here and lay on the ground and try to lap this shit up. God is filling me up another cup over here.
That's right.
And it's my cup. The one that I have to share with him and these other two members in the group and all this other that's all over the floor. I don't gotta fuck with that. So I just concentrated on my solo shit. I never said nothing.
Yeah.
I never let motherfuckers know why I walked away. I never, cause it wasn't nobody business.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking this just gonna be cool forever. You do your shit, I do my shit. We squashed all those beefs. Cause it never really was no beef. Nigga was mad at me cause I moved out his house, man.
Yeah.
I told the nigga, you know, hey man, I'm a real nigga. Like I can't smoke in your house and this shit feel weird. I be coming home from jail and shit with 1 million niggas. I'm living with 1 million niggas.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I got to come home and just also live with 1 million? I don't want to, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm walking in the living room expecting the tile, socks, and boxes cart to come out of nowhere like, nigga, I need my shit for the day. Oh, my bad, I'm free. I can't tell because of these 1,000 niggas over here and these 1,000 niggas over here. I'm gonna just go get my own house, man. That's what started the motherfucking riff.
Yeah.
That's it. So, I've been seeing this nigga for years.
Yeah.
He see me here. He might be by himself. I'm with what you see here. We don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yeah.
We see him, we don't see him. If he would have did some crazy shit like, damn, bitch, you can't speak, I'm be like, what's up, ho? All right, nigga, what's up? What's happening? Because I don't know the temperature.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, hey, man, like, you see me with a bunch of people and you by yourself, nothing ever happens to you. I see you by yourself, it's me and my lawyer and my girl at the time. Nothing happens to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. I hear the shit that you say about me. Cause I mean, niggas got respect from it. They come back and tell me. Some niggas just come back and hit a play button.
Yeah.
So I can actually hear you saying this shit about me. I still don't give a fuck. I'm too blessed over here.
Yeah. Call me Rotha.
December 13th.
What we doing, man? How we feeling? December 13th.
Shit.
Banger after banger. Ceelo Green has already been announced with some crazy I Am Him music.
Man.
How we feeling, sir?
Hey, we feeling like he him.
Ooh.
We him. And it's just good music on this motherfucker, man.
Okay.
Like each and every other time. I'm the remake king.
Yeah.
I remade a couple of yesteryears and I made them yesterclears.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's good.
It's clear.
Yeah.
I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that with Zero.
Yeah.
Appreciate the time, sir.
Man, appreciate
Anytime you in the A, you know what you need to be doing.
Man.
Put it up on a player.
I'ma be high and I'ma fuck with be high.
Every time. Be High Radio shout is Zero. We gone.